Hi, I'm attorney Gregory Dell with another disability benefit tip, and today's tip is provide medical records to your disability insurance company often. And I'm joined today by attorney Stephen Jessup, and we always talk about how often do we need to give medical records to the disability insurance company, and on top of that, does the disability insurance company have the burden to get the records, or does the claimant have to send them every single record every time they go to the doctor?
You know, it's on the first part, it's separate schools of thought on it. One, you know, when they request it, and sometimes they'll request every 3 months, every 6 months. You know, if someone's been on claim for a long time and the insurance company's been quiet, I like to gather the records and hold them until they're being requested. However, their other train of thought is if there is new information coming every time something new, send it over to them. That happens a lot of new claims because insurance companies are constantly evaluating. So it's important to send the information, but I think you also have to look at it on a case-by-case analysis. And I think the real important issue here, like you said, is whose duty is it? And a lot of times people will send that initial authorization, allows the insurance company to get them. They go ahead, they request the records, everything seems fine. And then I can't tell you how many times I see someone gets a nasty letter from the insurance company, you need to provide these medical records. If we don't have it in such and such time, we're going to deny your claim. And people are like, well, I signed the authorization so they can get it. Ultimately, though, under the policy, it's your duty to provide proof of loss, which is medical information. It's ultimately the duty of the insured to provide the insurance company with all the medical information. So it's always good not to rely on them getting it, or even your doctor sending it to them. Always request a copy of your own records as well, so you have them and you can submit them as well.
And if you had to just take a general rule, because I saw a little hesitation in you said the two schools of thought, and I know that's because in your mind you're ping-ponging around the way that 40 different disability companies that you handle claims for, you know how different ones are, and there's some that you would say, yeah, I'm sending them off, and some you'd say, if they don't ask, I'm not sending. But what's a general rule that you would say for someone who's unrepresented as to how often they should send in medical records?
Every 2 to 3 months, I would say. If your claim's brand new, every time you go to the doctor until it's approved or something like that. But I would say every 2 to 3 months, because that's where the insurance company is going to look. And even a lot of times that corresponds with the request for forms. You may get a claimant statement every month, but they may not send that APS for your doctor except every 2 to 3 months. So I think at a minimum, 2 to 3 months.
And I think the reason we brought this as one of our important tips is the fact that often the disability carriers deny claims and they say they requested the records and didn't get them, and then we always hear from the claimants in the doctor's office, they never requested anything.
Or that they were sent and, the insurance company claims they didn't receive them.
Right, and the U.S. mail's been a disaster lately, so things are getting lost, and maybe they didn't get it. But the point is, take the responsibility upon yourself and send in that information every 2 to 3 months. So if you have a long-term disability insurance claim, no matter where you live in the country, feel free to contact Stephen or myself. We'll always provide you with an initial free consultation to review your claim. We encourage you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you can often find lots of videos like this that we put out on a regular basis. We like to do these short, quick tips so that you can put yourself in the best position to continue to learn about the disability insurance claim process and, more importantly, protect your benefits for the future. So if we can help you with a disability claim, we look forward to the opportunity to do so.